Good morning, everyone. Good morning, friends. It's another beautiful Sunday morning. Welcome back once again to the channel where we provide odds with value. And without wasting much of your time, let's dive into the business of today. And before I call out today's games, let's briefly talk about our yesterday's results. So, yesterday I shared a total of 15 games, and the odds were 122 odds. And out of the 15 games, we had 13 games winning and 2 games just losing. So let's just briefly talk about it. The first game was from the England Premier League. We had Liverpool versus Brentford, or should I say Brentford versus Liverpool. We had Liverpool to score over 1.5 goals, in which it was a success. We had Burnley versus Arsenal to score over 1.5 goals, in which it was successful. Newcastle versus Bournemouth, we had over 2.5 goals. It was successful also. Newcastle played 2-2 with Bournemouth. We had Nottingham Forest versus West Ham, a lot of VAR drama and a lot of goals being cancelled in this particular Forest game. We had the total goals to be over 2 goals, in which we were refunded for this particular game because Forest won 2-0. To be honest, West Ham, I don't know what's wrong with West Ham. West Ham have been performing poorly these past games. We had Heidenheim versus Bayer Leverkusen. We had Bayer Leverkusen to score over 1.5 goals. It was successful. Darmstadt versus Stuttgart. We had the total goals to be over 2 goals. It was successful. Hearts versus Motherwell. We had Hearts to score over 1 goal, in which it was successful. Hearts won 2-0. Al Nasser versus Al Fateh. We had Al Nasser to score over 1.5 goals, in which it was successful. Al Nasser won 2-1. We had Inverness versus Patrick Tistu over 1.5 goals. The only game I took over 1.5 goals yesterday, and they ended up blowing a lot of goals yesterday. 3-3. The goals were much. Patrick Tistu had 3, Inverness had 3 also. So the game was successful. We had Genk versus RWDM. My predictions were over 2.5 goals, in which it was successful. Genk won 3-1. We had Swansea versus Ipswich. We had Ipswich to score, the total goals in the game to be over 2 goals. It was successful. Ipswich won 2-1. We had FC Porto versus Estrella. FC Porto to score over 1.5 goals. It was successful. We also had Nantes versus PSG. The total goals to be over 2 goals. We had a refund in that game because Nantes' goal was cancelled. If not, it would have been completely successful, but we had a refund. So, guys, the 2 games that lost this sleep was Man City versus Chelsea, in which we had Man City to score over 2 goals. And finally, Plymouth Argyle versus Leeds. We had both teams to score, in which Plymouth did not score, but Leeds won the game 0-2. So these were the only 2 games that blew the 122 odds. That is, if you combine all the games together, those 2 games just messed it up. Then I also gave you, out of the 15 matches, I selected 6 games. I say you can go through these 6 games, you can look at it and consider it. You can also pick 2 games or 3 games out of those 6 games. We had Arsenal to score over 1.5. It was successful. Stuttgart and Darmstadt over 2 goals. It was successful. Inverness and Patrick Tistu over 1.5 goals. Successful. Ipswich and Swansea over 2 goals. Successful. Nantes PSG over 2 goals. We had a refund. Finally, we still also had, we're unlucky to still add Man City in this particular one. We had Man City to score over 2 goals. To be honest, yesterday, Haaland became Miss World. Haaland was just missing vital chances against Chelsea, and he was very disappointed with himself. But yesterday, Chelsea played well. That is just the true fact. Chelsea were defensively solid yesterday. If not for Rodri that did his usual outside 18 long shots, Chelsea would have defeated Man City yesterday. And to be honest, Man City played well, but Chelsea did better defensively. So yesterday, the games did well, and I believe if you followed my instructions by picking at least 3 games per sleep, you should be getting something out of it. Because out of 15 games, we had 13 going very well, 2 just losing. So yesterday was good, and that was for yesterday's games. Today is another day. I have just 10 matches with a total of 15 odds, and the best advice I'll still give to you, pick at least 3 to 4 games per sleep maximum. You can make 2 sleeps out of these 10 matches I'll be calling for you. So let's dive into it. If you are new to the channel, I always advise you to go with the goals market rather than straight winnings or double chance or whatever. Goals market is good. Other options are also good, but goals seems to be the best, one of the best out of them. And if you're also new to the channel, if you're first time coming across Jb Predictz, do ensure you're hitting the subscribe button, turn on your bell notification so you'll be notified whenever a video is being uploaded. Please and please, as you watch the video, ensure you hit the like button. So let's dive into it. We have the first game from the England Premier League. We have Sheffield United versus Brighton Hove and Albion. We have the total goals to be over 2 goals at 1.30 odd. Total goals to be over 2 goals at 1.30 odd. So guys, once I'm done calling these games for you, I will still explain the meaning of over 1 goal, over 2 goals, over 1.5 goals to you guys also, because I saw some people still complain that they don't understand how it works. So once I'm done calling the games for you, I will explain it better. So we have Sheffield United versus Brighton Hove and Albion. We have the total goals to be over 2 goals at 1.30 odd. We have Luton Town versus Manchester United. We have the total goals to be over 2 goals also at 1.25 odd. Luton Town versus Manchester United over 2 goals at 1.25 odd. We have Bochum versus Bayern Munich. We have the prediction to be Bayern Munich to score over 2 goals at 1.55 odd. Bayern Munich to score over 2 goals at 1.55 odd. To be honest, if Bayern Munich refuses to score today, I will blacklist them for the season. That is just it, because Bayern Munich needs this game, and they need to win this game with a good number of goals in order to still have a little hope of bringing down Bayer Leverkusen from the first position, because to be honest, Bayern has been playing poor of recent. So if Bayern Munich cannot even score a single goal in this particular game today, I guess we'll blacklist them for the season. So I believe Bayern Munich should be winning this game around 3-0 or more, because they need to do it. The first leg, they won Bochum 7-0, and I believe they will do better in this game today. So Bayern to score over 2 goals at 1.55 odd. You can also scale it down to Bayern to score over 1.5. We have from the Italy Serie A, Frosinone Calcio versus AS Roma. We have the total goals to be over 2 goals at 1.40 odd. The total goals to be over 2 goals at 1.40 odd. We have Monza versus AC Milan. We have the total goals to be over 1.5 goals at 1.30 odd. Over 1.5 goals at 1.30 odd. Rayo Vallecano versus Real Madrid. We have the total goals to be over 2 goals at 1.40 odd. We have Stade Rennes versus Clermont Foot. We have the total goals also to be over 2 goals at 1.40 odd. We have Stade Beritosis versus Olympique de Marseille. Stade Brest versus Olympique de Marseille. We have the total goals to be over 1.5 goals at 1.39 odd. Over 1.5 goals at 1.39 odd. We have from the Belgian Pro League, Anderlecht versus Sint-Truidens. We have Anderlecht to score over 1 goal at 1.30 odd. And finally, Kortrijk versus Royal Union St. Gilos from the Belgian Pro League also. The total goals to be over 2 goals at 1.29 odd. The total goes over 2 goals at 1.29 odd. So guys, these are all the games for today. And explaining the meaning of over 2 goals. Over 2 goals means if the game just have 2 goals at the end of the day, you get a refund. Over 1.5 goals means if the game ends in 2 goals, it's completely successful. Over 1 goal, if the game just have only 1 goal in the game in total, you get a refund. Over 0.5 goals means if the game ends in just 1 goal again, it's completely successful. Then a particular team to score over 0.5 goals, if they score just 1 goal, the particular team you gave to score over 0.5 goals, if they successfully score that 1 goal, the game is completely successful. But a particular team to score over 1 goal, if the team scores just 1, you get a refund. You did not lose the bet. But if they score 2 or 1 and more goals, it's completely successful. So over 1 goal is different from over 0.5. Over 2.5 is different. They are not the same. Understand? Just as some bookies have a particular team to score over 0.5 goals, while some doesn't have it. But the total goals in general, all bookies have over 2 goals, over 3 goals, over 1 goal for the total goals in the whole game. But for some particular teams to score over 1 or over 2 goals, not all bookies have it. So hope you have understand the difference between over 2 goals, over 2.5 goals, over 1 goal, over 0.5 goals, and over 1.5 goals. They are totally different. Over 1 goal, if they score just 1, you get a refund. But over 0.5 goals, if they score just 1, is completely successful, and vice versa. So guys, that is all the games for today. I wish you all the best. Do ensure you pick at least 3 games to get your 2 odds. 3 to 4 games. Maximum should be 4. Don't combine a lot of games in your sleep to give you a very good chance of winning. I wish you all the best. I wish you success. Don't forget to stake what you can afford to lose. I'll be coming up with more games tomorrow, and as the Champions League also continues next week, I'll bring out my best. So ensure you stake wisely and ensure you gamble responsibly. If you want to join my Telegram, the link is pinned in the comment section. Have a blessed day. Have a wonderful day. Don't forget to like the video, share, and subscribe. See you tomorrow, and bye for now.